Hi, this is Peter Darts Clairvoyant here, and I'm doing your astrology reading here for Aquarius, March 2019. So Aquarius, March 2019. So let's see what we get here for you, Aquarians. Okay, right. I feel like you Aquarians at the moment, you're not exactly communicating right. And I just get the feeling now you've got to start really thinking about what you want out of life and what you're looking for, because I feel like some of you just seem to be like stuck in a rut a little bit at the moment. But it's not all as negative as it sounds, because I just get the feeling you can sort of really kind of pull yourself out of this a little bit, but you have got to start communicating your thoughts. But the trouble is sometimes you come across a bit stubborn, but you've also got this kind of personality where you don't like being messed about, but then you can hold back a little bit, but then you can also be very passionate. And I feel like with the right woman around you, or the right man, depending whether I'm talking to a male or female energy, you can really connect. And and that sexual energy is just amazing when you're connecting with that right person. And it's almost like, I feel like if some of you are connecting with like a Leo, it's like that fire, that energy can be amazing, but then sometimes you can wind each other up a little bit. But like the sexual energy is just like, whoa. So it's like, it's about trying to find this balance. So it's like, I feel like, yes, you should perhaps better off connecting with certain star signs, but then that doesn't always have to be the case. It's just you can connect with any star sign, but there's got to be a bit of give and take. And you've got to learn to connect with that person and not try and sort of control everything or get everything your own way. And I feel, and this is what you've got to be careful of. There's got to be a bit of balance, because it's like sometimes you can be connecting with a star sign where you've both got very controlling forces around you. So it's difficult, and then sometimes you can get a bit wound up and a bit stressed yourself, or like I say, a bit within yourself. So I need to express my thoughts and my feelings more, and then I feel like as I do that, it's like I become a complete person, and the other person I'm connecting with me, no matter what star sign they are, it's like they understand you, they get you, and they can work with you. And I just feel so it's lovely. But I do feel you've got a lot to offer and a lot to give, but it just needs to come out. You need to show what you can offer somebody. And I feel like, and this is what it's all about. So whether that's now whether you're with somebody or you're not with somebody, it doesn't matter what star sign they are, you can make it work. But you've just got to find now to get that balance, or to get what you want, but also try and think about them a little bit more. And then as you do that, I feel as though you'll start to move forward a hell of a lot better. Right, so let's have a look at relationships now for you Aquarians. Yeah, it's time to set goals here. And see here, you are coming out as the Aquarian here. The very strong, guarded woman sometimes. And I just feel so, and see here, I've got somebody who's just feels it's just sometimes a little bit sensitive, male energy, and they can be a bit quiet, a bit within themselves. But I feel like they've got a lot of love for you, because show me here true love. But it just feels like now I've got to start making things happen. But I feel like sometimes you can be both very empowered people, and there's a lot of pulling in different directions. And it's like I feel so you want it one way, they want it one way, and because it's like we're both wanting different things in different ways, it's like we're not quite connecting. Got to find a bit of balance together, as otherwise it doesn't work. And I know what it's like, because I've been out with two Aquarians in the past, and it's like, and it was great, but I could also feel like sometimes we're like loggerheads, and it felt like it was all the time. So it's like it just feels though need to sort of learn to just calm that energy down that you've got, that kind of strength, that kind of guardedness, and just open up and connect, and don't just think about what you want, try and think about what they want. And it's like you've just got to get the balance right, and once the balance is there, everything can be perfect more or less. But if we can't get that balance, then it just doesn't work. But you can't do it all on your own. That person's got to get you a bit as well, because they've got to understand that you are a strong person, and they might just like that loving, sensual energy with you, and that's great. But you have got your strength as well, so they can't just accept you as a loving, sexual, sensual energy. They've got to accept this strength and stubbornness with you as well. But if you can sort of calm that strength and stubbornness down a little bit to their level, then they can handle it a little bit more, then that will be good. But I'm not saying no, they've just got to sort of, no, I can't do that stubbornness now, you've got to drop it right down because I won't be the controlling one. That just doesn't work. It's got to be balanced. Okay, let's have a look now at work and career. Now, I can feel a bit of stress around work and career, but I do feel as though gradually you're going to start to make some changes, and you're going to find something that you're going to be a bit more passionate about, or you can try and put more passion and energy into what you're doing to lift the energy up a little bit. And this is coming out for both of you, in other words, the male Aquarian and the female Aquarian. So we see you are both King and Queen of Swords. So it doesn't matter who you are, what energy you are, it's about putting that passion in now, and here's your passion that I'm talking about, where you can put the passion in and sort of make it work. And also, don't shy away from study or training, learning new skills, because again, it's finding something that you're passionate about. But don't hold on to things that you're not happy doing. It's got to be balanced. If you're not enjoying it, it don't work. Okay. Right, let's have a look at money. Right, stand your ground and sort money out a little bit more, and then money will gradually pick up and move forward, because that's your money card. And you've got to make some massive decisions, and this is your decision making card, and it's also an Aquarian card. So decisions about money and finances, and I feel like some of you may be overspending a little bit, so you need to rein it in a little bit. Okay, and let's have a quick look at health. Right, I just feel so some of you need to watch what's going on with water. It could be you need to drink more. It could be anything to do with washing, or you're getting any detergents that are affecting you, giving you rashes or something like that. And just trying to balance your lifestyle out a little bit more now, because you've got the Justice card, which is all about balance and fairness. And some of you may be feeling a bit unwell, but I feel as you sort these things out, you will start to feel better within yourself. So getting the balance in your lifestyle, watching what's happening with anything to do with water, allergies, rashes, and things like that. Okay, and let's have a look at your angels. Right, so got to get balance in my life now. So whatever energy I'm putting into things now, I've got to make sure it works for me. So get the balance right. I need to bring some joy and fun into my life now as I move forward. And if anything upsets me now, just look at it all innocently. Just let it go and move on. So as you sort all these little things out, bit by bit, you're starting to get where you need to be in life, which is wonderful. So hope you've enjoyed that. Hope that made sense. Please do check out my new Facebook group page that I've just created. It's a subscription fee, but with this subscription you do get sort of privileges where you can save money. So it's £5 a month, but you do benefit. You can get some free tabs of certain readings, text message readings, but they are yes or no answers. You get more interactions on Facebook Live, and also you will get some discounts on whatever kind of private reading you want, even parties. So you could save a small fortune. So I would say at the end of the year, you probably not really even paid for your subscription. You've pulled it back in discounts. So it's good for you, it's good for me, it gives me more interaction with you, which is what I'm hoping to achieve here. But I don't mean interaction where you're spending money, because you don't have to spend money. But I'm just saying I just get interaction, and that's what I'm looking for. So we all benefit, we help each other, and that'll be great. So thank you very much for listening. Please do like, share and comment on the video. Share it with your friends, your face groups. Really appreciate that and hope you've enjoyed it all. And till the next one. Thank you. Bye bye now.